Welcome to Game Corp, a bi-weekly podcast where we reach into the Imagisphere and pull out the next great video game idea. I am the CEO of Game Corp, Bryce.
And I'm the CEO of Game Corp, Beckers.
Welcome to another episode of the Last Geek live show spectaculars, where we will be sharing for you 2DCon 2019. If you listened to the last episode, I have great news for you. Not only is this the entire episode, it is also slightly better audio. Not like the best possible audio, but it has audio in there, and I bet you're excited about that information. But before we let you listen to all the spectacular sights and sounds and noises.
Yeah, listen to those sights.
Yep, with your visual cortex. Beckers is going to tell you some other words.
Abracadabra. Waffle. Boobies. That was brought to you by Aaron C. and Alex Weber. Thank you for investing in Game Corp so that I could give you all the words in whatever order I want to give them. Thank you. If you too want to hear about boobies, you can go to patreon.com/lastgeek and sign up to be an investor. And then next time we bring up boobies, we'll say your name too.
You will have brought the boobies.
There will be a third boob.
Well, hopefully this has gotten you jazzed to hear some video game ideas. So enjoy the show and have fun. Welcome to Game Corp, a yearly podcast where we reach into the Imagisphere and pull out the next great game idea. I am the CEO of Game Corp, Bryce.
And I'm the CEO of Game Corp, Beckers.
Are we doing the thing where we did how it did last year?
I don't remember last year, except for the gonorrhea.
Yeah. How did that do? How did the game we made at last 2DCon do?
Oh yeah, okay. It did really good because I liked it, so yeah.
That's how that works. Hey, if anybody wants to listen, I'm gonna get this out in the front. If anybody wants to listen to more of this content, it exists on both iTunes services, well, all podcast services. Just put in Game Corp in the podcast search bar. It's there. There's like 40 episodes. And on youtube.com/lastgeek, where we got cool videos and stuff. But now it's time to talk about video game ideas. And Bryce is going to learn how to use a microphone. This will be fascinating. Who's going first?
Are we gonna?
Oh,
we're gonna.
Okay, so we have an audience today. It's a live show.
Yeah.
And here, you take half the pile.
Yeah, we should shuffle them because we just put in a new idea, and
okay,
I don't know if she wants everyone to know exactly which one was hers. So.
Okay, just shuffle them through. I mean, maybe it's the best one, and she wants to be like, "That's me." You can do that. That's real proud. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay. We're going to read your ideas, we're gonna. If we're gonna discuss them, are you ready to?
Let's just read them, and then because this is too many ideas to do.
And then we'll pick which ones we're gonna go with.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? You open one.
I was born ready. Yeah. Okay, I'll go. Convention Battle Royale. Weapons can only be items found in the con. That's actually super good. And then there's 2 on this paper. 3, one of them's crossed out. I'm reading it anyway. You tried to get rid of it, but it's here. Musical chairs, but the music never stops.
Whoever lives, it's the winner.
That was crossed out. See, you were wrong. Okay.
It was the best one.
Pokemon Snap, but in a different universe, like Digimon, and then or Disney, etc. Okay.
The Elcor doing Shakespeare. Elcor?
Elk-R.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
I don't know what that is either.
Next one.
Zelda, but Link keeps getting kidnapped by Ganondorf.
Maybe finally somebody can stop him. Pokemon, stop. Because we're comedy professionals.
Yeah. Because this was us. Okay. Bryce putting things in his mouth. Blindfolded. DMV simulator.
You're in a junkyard and you have to collect used diapers to fuel your spaceship to get back to your home planet of Diapertopia. That's not on here. I'm just assuming that for some reason that's your fuel.
It's
and
really the
it's
obvious
very
next
abundant
step.
at your home planet. We'll explore some of these more. We'll go in. You gotta read it, Beckers. You gotta tell us what you're laughing at, or else it's weird.
I just can't laugh into the mic. So, okay. Butt simulator.
A real key, if you ever want to submit game ideas down the line, just say a funny word and then simulator. Perfect. Keanu Reeves simulator. And also I have on here, great white sharks with thumbs. Perhaps the world's scariest creature.
The new top of the food chain.
Yeah. You there's
I didn't cut very
Yeah.
evenly.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Murder.
Oh yeah, these are the first ones we looked at. Portal 3. We're gonna make it. They don't want to. It's our turn now. Okay, so what do we want to go with? We did come up. Do we want to tell them the ones that we brought to the table?
No, theirs are better.
Okay.
We've been doing this a while.
See, I had a great one about.
No, he didn't.
Wow. So we're from South Dakota, and had an idea about we had to steal the 10,000 lakes for the glory and greatness of South Dakota. See, the South Dakota people are
Yeah,
laughing.
they're
The Minnesota people are very upset right now.
My heart says butt simulator, but I just don't. I don't know what to do with it.
That's what girls keep telling me. See, if we can keep up the laughter, I think we might lure more people in.
So keep faking it as hard as you can.
This is why we all paid you $20 before you came. You gotta remember, people, come in early.
Yeah, you can get your $20.
I feel like your side got the best ones.
Well, you can have one.
I mean, Bryce puts things in his mouth blindfolded is just, a thing I do. It's not really a game idea.
You can do that now.
Yeah, man. Everybody got a blindfold? Oh, you had a. That's your own words. That one.
Yeah, that's me. That was here before we got here.
Okay.
I'm not reading this.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Beckers, pick one. I can't do it.
God damn it. All right, this is why it takes us an hour before we actually start podcasting.
Okay. Everybody shout what their favorite game idea that we read was.
Musical
Butt
chairs,
simulator.
and never stops. Murder. Musical chairs, murder.
Okay, murder. We're gonna go with that one.
Wait, no, combine two of them. Keanu Reeves, butt simulator.
Okay, no. Oh. No, see, I like the one musical chairs but it never stops plus murder.
Okay.
So it's musical.
You're Keanu Reeves. Oh shit, too crazy.
I think it's
With
musical.
the
It's musical. It's musical chairs, but the music never stops. You have to kill everybody else so that you can survive. So the game can end.
Well, if Keanu Reeves is in this, then he's just gonna win.
Well, but the only susceptible part is their butt.
Susceptible to murder?
Yeah.
Okay, so like zombies, instead of shooting them in the head, you have to shoot them in the butt.
Yeah.
Oh, a butt shot. I get it. Critical hit.
Why isn't that in more games?
Okay, we should like make a game. All right.
Yeah, okay. Now, are we making butt shot or are we... Oh, no, we're making musical chairs? Is that what's happening?
Butt chuck could be like big game hunter, but
Big booty hunter.
Yeah, come on.
you just butts go across the screen, you have to shoot them.
Oh, but...
But
And the last word they say before they die is
Okay. No, okay. So I think the way... That would be too obvious. I think you have to... It's just like a group. There's people. They're all facing away from you, and you have to get them to turn around so that you can shoot their butt. Because you can't. It can't just be butts. You gotta.
look over there. It's Keanu Reeves.
And then so you have a like set of tools, and you have to figure out what each person is susceptible to. Or it's like you have to gather the items.
It's like Guess Who, but with butts.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Okay.
That sounds good.
Does your butt have
I've
a
got it now. I have it now. It's all coming together. Convention battle royale. You're in a convention. Everybody's obsessed with, you can only hit them in the butt. So you have to get everybody to turn around so you can hit them in the butt. Yes. So you have to gather items that would distract them. So you have to be like, this is a cosplayer. I will get them to turn around by throwing foam behind them.
You know, cosplayers so good.
Yeah.
That's just really good.
That is it. That's the only thing the cosplayers love is foam. And
Hot glue.
hot glue. I mean, everybody loves hot glue.
And then if you get Keanu Reeves from secretly cosplaying someone else, you get the breathtaking ring.
Breathtaking.
What's other things at conventions? The video game people.
cheers.
Yeah, chairs. You gotta
so
get
many
the chairs
chairs.
to turn around. Well, see, that's what the convention goers can use against you. If they're sitting on chairs, you can't win. And then musical chairs are there.
So then you have to start a game of musical chairs, and you never want to stop the music because you don't want them to sit down.
That's how you get those people. The ones who sit down.
Yeah.
Our greatest enemy.
But that's your ultimate weapon. You can only use it once, and they also get really fast when they're circling.
Yeah.
You know,
and that makes
so-
it hard. So
Then you have to find the weapon first.
what's the slowest song that exists?
Funeral song?
Yeah, that'll really liven up the. Oh, that's pretty slow. Yeah, let's rock that one.
And they have,
What I need.
and they get,
Slow down like in us. You gotta slow down.
you have to walk in time to the music. These are the rules.
Cuckoo! Hey, Beckers, do you know what that sound is?
No.
It's speed round time.
Okay.
That's my way of saying I ran out of things to say about all the words I'm saying, and now we're just gonna read. I'm gonna read off my box of pizza of funny game ideas that we're not gonna explore. I'm just gonna say some funny stuff, and then she's gonna say some funny stuff.
We have this list of game ideas that we've had since we started this podcast, and some of them are just not going to get used because really they're only funny in name.
Yeah.
So this is that. It's a speed round. This
Yep.
is our garbage round.
Yep. I'll start. Pretend you know how to do a panel. A live video game experience.
Tasmanian devil may cry.
Waluigi dating simulator.
What?
I think we did that game.
No, we did Waluigi's Mansion. That was just about a bunch of Waluigis in a mansion.
I think it's fine. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it was Waluigi in wigs, and what else are you gonna do in a mansion other than dress up and date yourself?
I got the best one next, so I hope you're done.
Okay, go. She's already laughing. She can't do it.
The Skyrim job.
It's like Ocean's 11.
Can you kill Mr. Mime?
Planet of the Grapes.
Ratatouille.
Fart joke. Wait for it.
This is from Alex O'Neill. It's a potato head, but it's a tomato instead. Mr. Tomato Head.
Who do the voodoo?
That
was it. That was Who Do the Voodoo. That's all I have. No, I've got more, but are you done?
Shark Spank. It's like Shark Tank.
I'm gonna say four at a time right now. I've got Game of Bones, Game of Boners, Throne of Games, and Oops, All Games.
The Last Straw. A world where the last outlaw straw has to find its way in the world. Because straws have been banned.
Yeah.
It's the last straw.
Oh, that's actually good. I like that one. Last one I've got is, you can marry a circus.
That's just because one time I told him, Bryce, you can't marry a circus.
And I say you can.
And he won't.
In a video game idea.
And it's not even, he can't even make a game out of it. You just,
Okay. This is a video game where you play as a clown who has some desires. As all clowns do. That's the only reason you get into the makeup.
He's a
is
circus
'cause
sexual.
Yes. And you need to marry the circus. So I think you start by marrying the guy who waves his, the guy who announces people.
The ringmaster?
Ringmaster.
Ringleader?
You
Clown is Mormon, so he has more than one wife? Is that how it works?
Or husband.
Yeah.
Or tent.
You can customize your character. Maybe you're a sexy Pennywise. Let's listen to the most recent Gay May Corp. We talk about making Pennywise sexier.
There's a picture involved.
There is.
On my Instagram.
Did we steal from there? Oh no, yeah. She cosplays as sexy Pennywise.
This one's a male.
This is a dude.
No.
Sport.
I don't assume my gender.
That's true, I'm sorry.
Spoilers. The way to make Pennywise sexy is, how he's got the little lines that come up. What if he's not wearing a shirt and he's got little lines coming up to his stomach?
Next.
Because you know where that goes. Abort.
Next.
So you marry the ringmaster, then you just move to Colorado.
I have a game idea. It's not that.
Okay. Next game idea.
Metal Gear Liquid.
Okay. Tell me.
This is still the speed round. We don't have to elaborate.
I ran out of speed round. Are you done?
I mean,
You got any more?
yeah. A game about beating around bushes.
Perfect.
That's why it's the speed round.
Because we didn't
Because we didn't want to make
have a thing. Okay. I'm doing this junkyard one. There's just enough here for us to do a thing. You're in a junkyard and you have to collect used diapers to fuel your spaceship to get back to your home planet. Because I think we've got some stuff to explore. A, what's your home planet?
Diapertopia.
Yeah, diaper. I think that's the only reason you would be your spaceship's fuel would be diapers. Otherwise, you're the time traveler dude from Back to the Poopiner. This is why we have a live show, because we're.
Or both.
Okay.
I know, I think game ideas are porn ideas.
So your home planet's Uranus, and you need to get back there. And obviously, like we have fuel on our planet, they just have diapers, or no. I mean, I think they.
Get up here.
Well, Kiki, take a mic. You're on the podcast now. So I think you're not. If it's Uranus, I don't think you're looking for the diapers. You're looking for the poop in the diapers. That's what you need to fuel your ship. And welcome. We're making good time comedy here. We're talking about poop diapers right now.
That's true. Can I say?
So you're in the junkyard and you need to find poop. How do you do that? What is the easiest way to find poop in a junkyard?
Like in the Matrix, where the factory of humans, they have a factory of babies.
Well, so you're trying to find it. You're trying to capture babies in the junkyard. Is your suggestion?
Yeah, you have to capture the babies to make a poop factory, and then you can go.
So this is like a long term.
Yeah, this is a long con. Are you setting up a life on Earth, and then are you gonna like find a woman, marry her, get?
This is the prequel to the Matrix.
They just wanted to get home.
The aliens decided to stay because they set up like a really good system here.
Yeah. They're like, I can't abandon my poop factory. So many jobs.
Nobody poops on their planet.
Yeah. Their resources are depleted. Uranus is out of poop.
Uranus has no poop.
And
Whose idea was this, by the way? That's disgusting.
Yeah, so that's the game. You gotta set up a poop factory so you can fuel your ships and then get home. Next game idea.
Okay, I wanted to make Pokemon stop. Darian likes it. So
Did Darian submit it? No. It's funny because it's the opposite of Pokemon Go.
yeah, that's the joke. Isn't it funnier now?
Now that you're all here, here's the joke.
So Pokemon Stop. So the whole point of Pokemon Go, the idea was to get kids out and get active and stuff, and like get them to move while they play video games, catch the Pokemons. Well, in this case, we're tired of kids being outside and all of our business, so we want them to stop. So I think the whole point is Pokemon only show up if you're completely stationary for at least 20 minutes. And they'll continue showing up, but if you move, you have to start the timer all over.
I have horrible news for you, Beckers. Nintendo called. They say they're already making it, and it's called Pokemon Sleep.
Hatch eggs in your
It's funny because it's a real thing they're making.
It's only ghost Pokemon.
Pokemon Snap, but in a different universe.
This is gonna be bad.
This is gonna be bad. But I don't have to do it because Beckers is gonna tell me the universe.
The universe?
The universe.
Okay, then let's pick.
I don't think it has to be Digimon or Disney. I think they're leaving it up to-
Disney.
Disney? Oh. Okay, so you know how like 90% of Disney characters are like princesses and stuff?
Right.
Well, okay, so I think you play a paparazzi in the Disney universe. So you have to like sneak into the castles of like Belle and stuff and like get by Beast.
And take pictures of them while they're sleeping.
Yeah. As you do.
Yeah, exactly. Bryce is really good at this already.
They already have that game for the Connect, remember? The Disney World game, you have to go and take pictures of the princess.
Well, this isn't at Disney World.
Yeah.
This is at the World, which is
Yes.
also Disney.
This is at Princess Belle's house.
Which isn't in Disney World.
Yeah.
Only while they're asleep, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, if you take pictures of them when they're awake, they get upset, but nobody can complain when you're asleep.
Okay, so you
That's
also
what I
have
keep
that.
telling people.
You have that. God, Bryce.
Conscious.
Okay, so what are other things besides princesses you can take pictures of?
Dwarves?
Dwarves. Magical. What else?
Just shout stuff if you want to.
So that make like Cinderella the final boss. She's got the glasses and slippers, like she can just quickly make it to a ship.
Yeah, like when you smash a bottle in a bar and you're like ready.
You're gonna have to armor up.
Yeah, you have to collect armor by snapping pictures of other things.
Whoa.
Like
What else does Disney own?
Marvel, Star Wars.
What don't they own?
I mean, you could argue
Not Spider-Man.
who would be the best at photography in these people?
So you're Spider-Man, and that's why you're taking a picture of
and-
Disney properties.
Yeah, you're trying to get blackmail material to get back in. Did you see what Belle and I don't know, Gaston was up to? Yeah, now that's a thing, you gotta let me back in.
Do you know why they call him the Beast?
Because
Because he has really poor table manners.
I mean, Spider-Man did stick to the side of that spaceship, so he could go to Star Wars. I don't know how he'd get there. It's in a galaxy far, far away, but if he just hops on a spaceship, it seems easy. Any spaceship does.
You have to go through space and time.
But Star Wars is still there. It's out there. Just
It's not as though the Marvel universe hasn't been through time and
do you think if a Star Wars movie started and it was just like present day, people would just shit themselves? They'd be like, "What? It's now?"
Why did it have to be a long, long time ago?
Because it's like fantasy.
Isn't far away enough?
No. I mean, everything that's...
I think one or the other would have been fine.
They need more words.
Welcome to the criticism portion of the podcast. George Lucas, do better.
Yeah. You could have made a Spider-Man paparazzi game
Yeah,
movie universe, but you didn't.
we'll do it.
Okay, so we did princesses and like dwarves.
Did we mention dwarves?
Someone said dwarves. We could take pictures of them.
Wait, I said dwarves.
He doesn't know what comes out of his mouth. You can't.
Well, I mean, if I was blindfolded, I wouldn't know what's going in.
He doesn't know what goes in or out of his mouth.
I just know what comes out of the
Or
butt.
or both. In and out.
No, last one was maybe worse.
It was worse. It was worse. Is that on our Patreon?
It is on the Patreon.
It's on our Patreon.
Okay, we have like 12 minutes, and I don't know if anybody's after us, so one more game idea.
All right.
I think we've done this. Somebody shout a game idea.
A newbie, shout a game idea. Someone who just came in.
They don't like being called out.
Yeah.
Look at them. They hate you.
Okay, I came up with this one earlier.
Texas Wrangler?
Texas Wrangler.
So you have to wrangle Texans?
Texas Ranger.
You're a bull, but you have to.
Ooh. Yeah, you're trying to stop bullfighting, so you're trying to capture all the bullfighters, but you're a bull. Obviously, you're like trying to feat your greatest weakness.
Right. And you.
Obviously, a big fake mustache.
Yeah, you gotta join the
Yeah.
bullfighting community.
You have to like pretend to be a bullfighter. So
Get in with them, and
our
then,
biggest hurdle, I think, is how are you gonna wear the pants? Is it around the back part, or is it like the bottom half?
I mean, I think nobody ever talks about this, but as long as you're wearing a shirt on one part, I think everybody's fine with it.
If you're a boy character, no one cares.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Winnie the Pooh's jumper, you know.
Wait, that's the opposite.
What if it's a guy in a fursuit pretending to be a bull?
And pretending to be a bull, pretending to be a
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You are the bull, but you just convince everybody it's just a fursuit.
So are
and
you
you're
a
getting
furry?
you're trying to learn what.
Are we doing bestiality with oxen again?
No. What? How would it go there? Why would anybody have? Do you get so involved into being a bullfighter that you just like go find a wife and stuff? Is that how it would get there?
I don't know, Bryce, but you seem to have it figured out. So I'm just saying.
Okay, I think we've lost everybody.
Go back to Big Butt Hunter.
No, see, I was gonna do the ninja game with farts. It's a ninja with farts, but you have to sneak through and assassinate people while having just ate Taco Bell.
So you have to time your farts to when they cough.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Or just
And like we're gonna get that sound alert like from Metal Gear Solid where it's like ping, you know, whenever you fart.
Yeah.
They
But
smell the fart.
Or when it's
but okay. So here's the deal. You can let out little farts at a time and they're quiet. And they might not notice them, but you can save them up. And then if it gets big enough,
there's a meter.
it'll be very loud but deadly. So you can clear the room, but
It's like a bomb,
yeah.
like a gas bomb.
But there's
Quiet ones do damage. The loud ones just alert them to your presence.
Well, I think
it'll, if you're moving, it makes it more likely you'll fart. So you could like try and hide and store up your fart to clear up the room. But if you move at all, if anybody might enter the room, you gotta be like, I hope they don't see me because my fart meter's real loud or real high, but not high enough.
if you let
kill
your
'em.
fart meter get full, it's gonna go off no
Yeah.
matter where you are or what you're doing. So you gotta make sure you keep letting out little poots along the way. And like every time you let one out, there's a risk you're gonna alert somebody. But the smaller the fart, the smaller the radius of alerting.
What if you have to let out the fart because if the meter gets too full, you shit yourself?
That could work. For people who can't hear, the audience just said if the meter gets too full, you shit yourself, and that might work better. So you have to let out little farts and you gotta do it so that people don't hear you, and you can't let your meter get too full, or you will shit yourself, and everyone will smell it, and then it's over.
Yeah, and then the bad guys come and find you, and your pants are about to burst, and
Yep.
it's just really embarrassing.
Also, you're a white belt, so your whole outfit's white, and it's gonna look real bad.
It was brown by the end of the day.
If you beat the game, you become a brown belt, and then you can shit yourself as much as you need.
Yeah, so we have to find a new concept for the second.
Yeah.
Installment.
Item, would that be like those adult diapers then?
Yes, you can let your meter get full and blow out one time.
One time, and throw it at
It's
an
like
enemy.
an extra life.
Oh, and then you could throw your used diaper to distract the guards.
And then they go back to Uranus.
Crossover. Yeah, now you're playing. Now you're playing the last ninja trying to defeat the alien overlords who have turned all the humans into poop making slaves.
I'd play it.
And you gotta assassinate their leader, but you gotta sneak through without pooping. Because then they'll
Because
get
they
you.
know what poop smells
Yeah,
like. 'cause
they
they're
know the
really-
poop.
Your valuable asset.
Okay, I think that is all the game content we have for you. Okay. At the end of every episode, we pick which one we're gonna make. What are we doing? Are we going with Poop Ninja? I feel like that's the obvious pick, unless there was something.
Yeah.
Okay.
What should we name it though? Is it gonna be Poop Ninja or are we gonna be more clever?
Any suggestions for a game name?
Silent but deadly.
That's obvious. Yeah, Silent but Deadly. It's
That's
going
it.
on the cover.
Easy.
Okay, thank you to everyone who came. Once again, we are a podcast. You can go to the podcast app and type in Game Make Corp. Or youtube.com/lastgeek has the video version where you can look at us laughing and our faces and stuff. And thank you. Hopefully we'll be back here next year. And I don't know what else to say. Beckers, do that thing. Wait, no. Yeah, the thing that ends the show. Remember what it is?
That's not it.
Remember, have fun.
That's it.
Yeah. Why do we do these?
I don't know. I'm scared. People.